Hello, Virgo, my people, my family. I apologize for my voice. I got a cough drop in my mouth right now. I'm on, I would say the tail end, but it seems like every time I think it's going away, it just comes back in a different way. That end of being sick right now. Should have heard my voice a few days ago. Could have narrated a Ford commercial. Alright. What do we got going on for the week ahead? I already know what I got going on for the week ahead. I don't like holidays or celebrating things, and I gotta massively celebrate a thing. So, yuck. Yeah, I'm a humbug. Okay. How are we starting off the week? Okay. I think generally trying to, for most of you, figure out what people are last minute shopper. Okay. Also, sort of getting back in touch with everybody. Anyone that you haven't been in touch with recently, kept up with. Anyone whose life you've got behind on. Everyone. Sort of touching base with them and seeing where they're at. Crunch. I thought the honey mint would be the best, but the lemon, or no, the honey lemon would be the best, but man. Lemon mint, Ricola. It's like candy. Alright. Wouldn't you know it? Leave it to the Virgo to want to get to know things about a person, but also have a hard time doing that because, well, see, I can just kind of look at you from over here and kind of tell what's going on with you, so yeah, we don't really have to interact. No, like I got everything I needed just from the quick glance that I had a few minutes ago. We're good. I know plenty about you, and as for me, yeah, no, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. What's going on in my life ain't important. Anything to avoid social interactions, right? Okie dokie, artichoke. What we got? We're rolling around in our walnut. Okay. For some of you, I think it's planning out a New Year's resolution. I don't know why. I never really got the concept behind that. If you want to do something, just do it now. Why wait on time? I don't get it. Anyways. Sorry. I get really, really, really freaking passionate about celebrating things, and anything that has to do with a calendar year, I just, man, I pick at it. Okay. No, generally it's, I feel like for most of us, damn, how do I word this? I think generally kind of being in the planning stages of there's something you've been doing recently, and I think you've realized that there might actually be a better way to do this. Not to say that the way you're not doing it, or the way that you're doing it is bad, but it sort of feels like but I know I could be doing this better. So, okie dokie, artichoke. In the past. Okay. Okay. well. If no, I'm okay. I feel like you probably don't even realize it, but you kind of got in touch with your higher self, didn't you? I feel like it's one of those things that was kind of on the back burner for you, or more like you could let passively happen. You know those games where you just click a few times and do some upgrades and then you keep seeing progress even if you don't touch it? I feel like you did that with yourself, progressed really far, and then just left it. And then you came back and you're like, holy shit, look at what I got now. It was way better. Okay. They just kind of, oh, cool. Surprise. First half of the week, the gross holiday half. Let me pull the second half of the week, maybe that'll help. Okay. Okay. First half of the week sort of seems like like you've been in hibernation mode. I mean, a bear is still a bear. Just because it's in a deep snooze doesn't mean that if you poke at it, it's not going to wake up and rip your ass to shreds. I could kick a bear's ass. Every guy thinks he could kick a bear's ass. I could kick a bear's ass. Anyways, in this case, it's just because you haven't been using this part of yourself doesn't mean it hasn't been there. In fact, obviously, it looks kind of like it's just been honing itself in the background, and one day you're just gonna tap on the mirror and it's gonna break, and you're gonna realize it's like a gigantic treasury that you didn't realize you had. Second half of the week is kill me. Please do it. End it. Going off of that. Second half of the week sort of feels like it could be from others. I think more so from yourself than anyone else is a recognition. Again, like a self-recognition mostly. It could be from others again, but you sort of it's almost like you've been bouncing from one thing to the next. You know, throwing your dart at a board and trying out whatever it lands on. Nothing really sticks, and then what do you know? One stuck. I hope you can hear that grunting. But if you can, or the what's it say? Melissa Limoncello. Isitrone and Medis. Okay. Internal influences. I feel like I sounded like something from SpongeBob for a second there. The horn. Internal. Alright. True to yourself, you'd rather just keep procrastinating than actually do it, though. I feel like in your mind, it's kind of like, well, I found some fuel source where I can light it on fire now, and like a piece of it the size of a regular stick is gonna burn for months. So I don't really have to worry about the fire under my ass going out. I'll be fine. I could just like wait until I actually want to do something about it. That's okay. Procrastinating is awesome. We love it here. How about externally, though? I get the feeling that some of you might also generally not be as into the celebrating thing as like I am. Yeah, sure, it's cool and you love your family. I love my family, but it doesn't mean I want a whole uninterrupted day of dealing with them. But regardless, I think there is some good that comes of it that ends up kind of blotting out the, I want to go home. I want to sit in my cave. I want to go back to hermit mode. Well, why'd you ever leave hermit mode in the first place? That's the first problem. Alright. Hopes or fears? Okay. Hopeful. So, you've been stuck in a rut recently, and I think you kind of see a way out, and you're sort of just hoping that by grabbing onto this way out, or that taking this way out, that it's going to lead you to where you want to be. If you're anything like me, you run yourself in circles. You find a way out, only to realize I'm in a different spot, but I'm back at square one, essentially. The scenery may be different, but the setting is generally the same. Okay. Outcome. Okay. Tower is normally a bad card. I think in this case, there are some things that you've been holding on to. Some less than necessary aspects of your life. Again, that you've been holding on to for one reason or another. And I kind of see you just fuck it. And dropping it, letting it go, and moving on. My throat does not want to speak anymore. It's okay if we just have Capricorn after this. Just one more. Just one darn more. I wonder if the milk in the fridge is bad. It probably is. Was it low fat or 1%? I guess bad was quickly. I think it said it expired on the 24th. But once you open it, that speeds up. Casting spells. The words I speak and the stories I tell are like spells. What I say and believe, I attract more of. So I shift my story from lack to abundance, from victim to empowered, and from complaint to gratitude. And now when I speak to others through my words, I'm casting beautiful spells. Kill me. That's the spell I want to cast. Kill me. Oh my gosh. Alright, Virgo, that was your reading for the 25th through the 31st. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, don't worry, it's not a part of your story, but if it did, I hope it helps you with the week ahead. Have fun dealing with all those people. I'm going to avoid them like the plague. That's all for now. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Peace be with you. Until next time.